Welcome to our home for the next 7 days.
They completely reimagined how you have fun in this ship.
So I kind of convinced Nat to do the rope course. He did it!
Mardi Gras gives you a lot of shows. These shows are like Vegas top-notch quality. We are Nat and Max, and we're a husband and wife travel duo that boarded their first ever cruise to the Caribbean.
I can almost see beneath you.
In the past, we've always traveled by air in order to see a destination, but have been slowly exploring all the other fun ways of traveling. As we make our way to the Caribbean, we have 3 sea days in total for this cruise. So the sea day, as its name, is the time we spend on sea. So as the ship travels from one port to another, that's the time allocated so we can enjoy the ship, the amenities, the food, and everything else in this ship. So if you guys are wondering what to do on a sea day, the Mardi Gras has 6 unique areas that we can explore and visit. So we're gonna try our best to explore as much as we can during our time here.
There's just a little bit of something here, a little bit of something, my dear. So I'll be as clear as I can. I wish I could go there. Just thought that you should know every time I close my eyes. You're the first place that I go to. I'm starting to notice all the reasons why.
It's always a blessing waking up this close to the ocean.
Morning, guys!
I feel like whenever there's a sea day like this, Max and I take extra long getting out of bed. Because if you have this beautiful of a view every morning, you gotta seize the opportunity to watch it.
You get to watch the sunrise and the sunset in your bed.
And also, I think my favorite part is waking up in the middle of the night and then walking out into the balcony and seeing the moonlight shine on the ocean. So we have just checked into one of the restaurants to have some breakfast here in Mardi Gras. It's a good thing here in Mardi Gras there's a few choices for restaurants, so you can have Mexican food, Asian food, or whatever you like. There's a lot of choices. For breakfast, we're going to Palm Restaurant.
I think we are at the very end of the ship. You can see the water here.
I feel like Palm Restaurant is one of the biggest restaurants here, eh?
Yeah, and it's the only restaurant that is fine dining and it's free. Most of the time, juices are extra, but in this restaurant, they're free.
Freshly squeezed.
So fresh.
I like that more than coffee. Freshly squeezed.
It's sweet and it's really good. So it's pineapple and cranberry?
Yeah, they mixed it.
Yum.
Thank you. So I just got a couple of eggs Benedict for breakfast. No other way to start off your day. How about you? What did you get?
I got omelette and I customized it with spinach, mushroom, and cheese. With a side of hash brown potatoes and mozzarella sticks. It's so good. I wanted to eat it in the room too. Now, if there's one thing that Mardi Gras doesn't lack, it's the amount of photo opportunities. Printing the photos afterwards is something extra that you have to pay for. But posing in front of the camera, you can do that as much as you like.
Just actually discovered that hot chocolate is also free among with the other beverages here. And I didn't really thought about getting 2 cups right now. And yeah, some of the other free beverages were like juice, coffee, iced tea, lemonade, decaf, and hot chocolate. You can imagine in order for something as big as the Mardi Gras to function, there has to be an entire army working hard behind the scenes to ensure we get to our destination and we experience the best vacation we could have. And after searching on Google, we learned that the Mardi Gras has a total of 1,745 officers and crew members. We're so glad to have met a few of them on board who also happens to be Filipinos like us. But what amazes us the most are the small little things that they do for you just to make your stay a little bit more memorable.
Look, it's so cute!
Coming back to a clean room with whatever this is.
Hello!
Loving all of the creativity every time we come into a clean room.
Yeah!
This time it's an elephant.
Oh, there's an elephant in the room. So cute.
She's doing the same thing.
It's so cute, right? One of the unique areas here in the Mardi Gras is the French Quarter.
So you get like bars in velvet and brass.
Yeah.
So kind of like the old days.
I think it's kind of cool that they have these life-size paintings over here.
You fit nicely.
I kind of blend in with all the reds. Hi, two pepperoni and two cheese.
How many slices of fish?
Two each.
Separate to plate.
Same plate.
How for you?
So after walking around the French Quarter, we've decided to come up here at La Piazza, which is their Italian-themed area. And since it's close to lunchtime, we decided to grab some pizza for lunch. So this is their 4-cheese pizza and it's very thin. It's very cheesy.
It's amazing that you can jump between two areas easily here in the Mardi Gras. So the Mardi Gras is a 19-deck ship. So that means there's a few decks allotted for entertainment, restaurants, food, and everything that you could think of. And right now we're just here at, I think, deck 8, right? Which is La Piazza. And I think this is the few areas in the ship that it stays open for 24 hours. So you can get pizza anytime you like.
One of the many reasons why you go on a cruise like this is you pretty much get all-inclusive in food during your stay. While researching for our cruise, we listed down all the restaurants that is free that is included with our cruise. Because there are some restaurants that is higher end and you have to pay if you wanted to dine with them. So we just filtered out all of those restaurants because we wanted to maximize all of the free food during our trip. Cheers! Bottomless lemonade.
One thing I realized, you're mashing with a chair.
Again?
And I think you just fit overall in this themed area. Italian dresses. Actually, when we were just boarding the ship, we saw a lot of families carrying cases of sodas and we were wondering what those are and why they're bringing it. It turns out that sodas are on the same category as alcohol and you have to pay extra for it. I think there's a plan, right? For beverages, a package for alcohol and sodas.
I think it's like $65 per day.
Per day, which is turning out to be a little bit expensive. Good thing that doesn't really apply to us because we really don't drink. And plus, Max is pregnant, so we get to save a bit of money.
At this point, I feel like we're trying to eat our way around the ship. We have to somehow find a way to burn those calories.
Hey, I think we've lost Max for a little bit. Here you are.
I found this perfect sun chair for lounging.
Let me scooch in there with you.
So we've gone up to the top deck of the ship, and this is where you can find the ultimate playground.
So you got roller coasters, you got rope adventures, you got water slides here. Everything here is on the top deck.
And even a basketball court.
And I feel like ultimately that's what Mardi Gras is going for. So no matter if you're an indoor person or you like the sun, you can find fun almost anywhere in this ship. So I guess while we're on the topic of the ship, here's a few fun facts about Mardi Gras. The first ever Mardi Gras ship that they built was from 1972. And it was just a little teeny tiny ship back in the day. And I think this one, the most latest one, is from 2021, so it's just a little over a year. They completely reimagined how you have fun in this ship, resulting to 6 different areas that we're trying to explore.
Also, this ship runs on LNG, which stands for liquefied natural gas, which is one of the cleanest fuel in the world. So I kind of convinced Nat to do the rope course because it's one of the free activities that you can do here in the cruise ship. She did it! You did it!
That on a cruise ship. It was so windy up there.
You get Apple bundle as a prize. Wow. I want the one with iPads.
I mean, on our generation, mostly those are mostly toys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a Switch bundle, GoPro,
iPad, PS5.
This is us getting shocked at all the prices here. It's been a hot minute since we last stepped into an arcade.
Even have iPhone.
Oh, that is perfect.
Oh, I don't know that you need to shoot it. It's too
Oh well, going home as a loser.
You didn't win anything.
Best of both worlds.
You also get this 24-hour froyo and soft serve ice cream throughout your stay.
So I think I know now why Mardi Gras is not just for adults. Because there are certain activities for each age group. We've seen areas for like little toddlers, certain areas for teens. I saw like some video games on there as well and arcades. And then yeah, activities for adults. That's why the whole family comes here during their vacation.
So we've stepped into one of the biggest areas here in the ship. It occupies the whole deck 16 and it's called Lido. So it's divided into 2 areas. The first one is the Lido marketplace, which is kind of our default when we don't have any booked restaurants. We know that there's always a buffet here available.
So I think it's also the first place that we've eaten in the ship, right?
Yeah. We went straight to the buffet. The second one is called Lido Deck, where everyone hangs out during the day because it has the pool.
So I just got myself some free ice cream, and the next thing I know, I already lost Max. I wonder where she got into. There she is. I just got myself some ice cream, and next thing I know, I lost you. Got yourself a pretty good space here, eh?
Yeah.
So we're just currently sitting here at the Lido deck, which is the very top floor of the ship. And you guys know us, we love watching movies whenever we're at home. And one good thing, and we absolutely love about the ship, is they also have movie nights.
Every single night. We call it dive-in movies because you literally can dive into the pool and watch a movie.
It is also a very popular area for anyone that loves the sun, because it being the top deck, you also get the nice breeze of the ocean and the warmth of the sun. And you also have a lot of beach chairs here that you could use. But I guess my question is, what happened to my ice cream?
Music is love, and love is music. Yeah. Sing the song, brother, sing the song. Sing the song, you could never be wrong. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The weather up here.
It's a little windy. So we've come up here to an area of the boat called the Serenity, and it's an adults only area, so it's a little less crowded because we just wanted to relax for a little bit. This area is found in front of the boat, which gives you a very nice view of where the ship is headed. But it seems like we picked a day where the wind is very strong.
Yeah, it's very windy up here.
You can definitely feel that it's a little bit windier today because you can feel it on the boat. Every now and then we feel a little bit of rockiness even though the ship is this big. Due to the wind, some of the attractions were also closed down because just for safety, right?
For a sign. Get up and move your feet.
Personally, Nat and I only see ourselves play dress up on a cruise like this. As here on the cruise ship, there is a recommended attire to wear for dinner on certain days. And people take this seriously, and I think we're going to do well tonight.
So I feel like one of the biggest part of being on a cruise like this is the offerings that they give you on board. Mardi Gras gives you a lot of shows, and I feel like those shows are not just the ordinary shows. These shows are like Vegas top-notch quality. You got game shows, you got singing, dancing, Broadway, comedy shows. So what Max and I did was we just went through all of the shows through the app and just filtered what we were interested on. And then the app notifies us when their show is about to come on, so we get there before the show starts. And right now we're here at center stage at Grand Central. And I feel like this is kind of like the belly of the beast because it's right in the middle of the ship. It is like 3 levels high. So you can see all of the production happening here.
And when there's no shows, this area is filled with glass windows so you can see the view of the waters up there.
And I think that's the first view that we've seen when coming on board as well, right?
Yeah.
So this is where we first landed. Hey guys! Welcome to the capital of the Bahamas. So I think our cruise arrived about 7 o'clock this morning, which was really beautiful in terms of the view, the weather, it was perfect. But unfortunately, things didn't really go into plan today. So this cruise has 3 ports in total that it's gonna visit. That being Nassau in the Bahamas, there's Amber Cove in the Dominican Republic, and lastly, Grand Turks in Turks and Caicos. So before this trip, Max and I did a lot of planning for those 3 days. But I think yesterday Max got a little too tired and wasn't feeling that great. So we just decided to just stay by the ship instead of going down the port. It's kind of sad that we didn't really get to explore Nassau, but the pregnancy is our topmost priority, so if she needs rest, we're definitely going to be resting. So I guess that's one of the adjustments that we're doing at the moment, is trying to adjust the pace of our travel because of the pregnancy. So she's just sleeping right here, trying to get some rest and get her energy up. Because we still have 2 ports that we're still planning to visit, that being Amber Cove and Grand Turk, so we still have a chance to make this trip count. And I think since we already have this lovely balcony, may as well show you guys the view from Nassau.